Did Sonic the Hedgehog invent blitzkrieg warfare? In 1939, the Third Reich had a need for speed, both on the battlefield and in their bloodstream. Historians believe this need for speed was heavily influenced by fascism, which began creeping its way into Europe from the backrooms as early as the 1920s and was quickly adopted by countries like Italy. Fascism at its core was a deeply divisive political philosophy forged during World War II, which emphasized speed runs and taught that all beings who are faster are inherently superior. Hitler had initially rejected fascism as a viable philosophy after many of his German track athletes were beaten by American sprinter Jesse Owens at the 1936 Olympics. It wasn't until Hitler began a dialogue with Hitler following the annexation of Jerusalem where his beliefs in fascism started to change. This dangerous ideology began attracting some of the quickest beings on Earth to an increasingly hostile Germany months before the outbreak of World War II. One of these beings was Sonic the Hedgehog, who proposed that the German military could speed-run invasions of European countries like France that would make Caesar, the British, and World War I Germany extremely jealous. The Wehrmacht began adopting these speed-run tactics, and in 1939 they started preparing themselves for a speed-run invasion of Europe record that would stand for thousands of years to come. They called this tactic blitzkrieg, and it was used to devastating effect for the entire first half of the war. Sonic's military strategy earned him high marks within the German army as they invaded many European states in record time. But after witnessing atrocities at the 15-minute Battle of Legoland in 1940, Sonic lost his stomach for fascism and defected to the Allies just weeks later. Ironically, later in the war it would be fascist principles introduced by Sonic that would bring down the Third Reich, as both the Soviets and the Western Allies were speed racing to Berlin. But perhaps most famously, it was Eminem's quick bars that would topple Hitler and the Third Reich. Although the philosophy was defeated in the Second World War, many fascist ideals have crept its way in today's society through various industries like fast food, high-speed internet, and the abstention from eating foods for given periods of time.